Hello, you wonderful people. It's Rambling of a Ginger Nut here again. This time we have more questions, but on being tickled this time. I've already done this video, but for some bizarre reason, the video has decided to stop working halfway through. So, let's try again. I'm going to go for the bottom. Right. Randyman66. Pun master himself. Randyman66 asks, sensations or loss of control, which excites you more about being tickled? I'm gonna have to try and remember my answers now. I think I chose, I think I said that I like the loss of control, but that's only when I'm being pinned down, when I'm being tied down and tickled. Sensations then come in afterwards. Once I know that I can't do anything about it, I'm able to give in to the sensations, as it were. Verbal teasing or more verbal teasing, so more like coochie coo, or or a little bit more focused. Do these arms feel as soft and sensitive as they look? Winky face. I think I quite like the more focused talk, verbal teasing. My boyfriend hasn't actually done any of that yet. He's just purely kind of focused on tickling and laughing at my laugh because I'm an idiot. Playful or torturous tickling? I quite like to start off with playful tickles and then to go into the more torturous ones. Yeah, I think I'd like that a little bit more. Favorite tickle scenario you imagine yourself in? I'd quite like to be the main focus of a gang tickling. To have all those hands like touching me and tickling me, I think that'd be quite interesting. Thank you, Randyman66. That dude too asks, what is your favourite spot to be tickled, and what is your most ticklish spot? My most ticklish spot is probably my feet. You go for my feet and I'm going to kill you. But at the same time, I really like my feet being tickled because it's the most sensitive. But at the same time, the base of my back is also relatively ticklish. And when my boyfriend tickles me there, I just kind of blue screen. You know when you're gone on a computer and then all of a sudden it blue screens and you're like, what? That's what I'm like. It was crazy. Thank you, that dude too. Cougar Kills asks, have you ever been blindfolded while being tickled? And if not, would you like to try it? Yes, I have been blindfolded, and I love it. I think it brings a little bit more of an anticipation when it comes to tickling. Just that little bit more of an excitement. Do you prefer light and playful tickles or the dig in till you beg for mercy tickles? Sometimes the light and playful tickles tend to be the worst kind of tickles, as in it's more ticklish than if you dig your nails in and just go for it. Sometimes the lighter and more playful tickles tend to be the worst. And yeah, that's what I'm like. I like that. Top three favorite tickle spots. That's probably gonna have to be my feet, the base of my back, and huh. Um, Probably my underarms, actually. Uh, yeah, yeah. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Describe your tickle laugh. The sounds that when, the sound that comes out when you get tickled. It varies. My laugh changes when I'm being tickled. It depends on where you, it depends on where you tickle me. Um, if you tickle me on my feet, you are gonna get a scream. You are gonna get a howling hyena of a laughter. Um, but if you tickle me on my underarms, for example, you will probably get a really, 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 really girlish giggle, just constantly giggling, and kind of stuff like that. It does vary depending on where you tickle me. Thank you, Cougar Kills. Nerdy212. He has a few. Do you have ticklish feet? Yes, I do. Where are you most ticklish? My feet. And do I enjoy being tickled? Yes, I do. I really enjoy being tickled. Uh, Thank you, Nerdy212. YouTuber8 says, how ticklish are you and where are you the most ticklish? It seems like everybody just kind of asked the same question but worded differently. You know, not that I blame you guys, but um, I am the most ticklish on my feet, and ticklish as a whole, in general, I am super ticklish. You know, you can just kind of spider tickle against any part of my skin, and I'll probably curl away going, "Nyeh." You know, but a little bit more feminine than that, probably. Thank you, YouTuber8. And we've got a new question since yesterday. Oh, two questions. Mount K Michael, MTK Michael. We'll go with that. He asks, what's your favourite role, the tickler or ticklee? Now, unfortunately, my boyfriend isn't ticklish, so I haven't had the pleasure of being a tickler. I did attempt it once, and he was just like, "I'm not ticklish," and he really isn't, and it made me very sad. But he makes a good tickler in return, and I do enjoy being a tickly. Uh, yeah, yeah, we'll go with that. I'm a tickly, but given the chance, I do like to be a tickler. Yeah. Thank you for those questions. I do believe that's all the questions that I have. Thank you very much, everybody, for all your questions. I'm hoping that this video is going to be working this time. You know, that'd be great. And I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.